Sadly, we know people in our area are struggling to rebound and hoping that the new stimulus money will help offset the effects of COVID-19. But issues that Americans had the first time around with getting their stimulus checks seem to be happening again because they use third-party tax preparers. 5 on Your Side investigator Jonathan Walsh shows us the past and present problems that are hitting families hard.
It hurts that they said, "Oh, help is coming," and it isn't coming anytime soon.
27-year-old Katie Burgess from Akron thought the government was going to send stimulus money to help her family. It hasn't worked out that way.
It was going to help us with everything.
Get this, Katie is still looking for her first stimulus check that was issued last spring. She's behind on rent and her car payments.
They're just putting false hope out there for families like mine that are struggling.
We reported back in the spring about problems people were having because they used a third-party tax preparer like H&R Block. Those kinds of services opened up temporary accounts for tax refunds to go. So when the IRS tried to send the stimulus money to those accounts, they had been closed, delaying payment to a debit card called Emerald. Katie used TurboTax, and the same kind of thing is happening again with the second stimulus check.
I'm scared because in 2 to 3 months, I won't have a house. I won't have a car. We will hit rock bottom.
IRS says not to call. A TurboTax is not giving any kind of answers.
44-year-old Kim Marbury from Elyria says she used TurboTax, and she's hearing that she might have to wait to get her second stimulus check until her 2020 tax refund comes through.
How is that going to help me right now? How is that going to help my family right now? How is that it's not doing anything?
Kim tells us she just had surgery last weekend, and she's feeling the financial pinch.
With me being off work, we thought that this was, and I'm sorry, I'm a little emotional just because of everything that's going on.
We checked TurboTax's website. It says it's working on the problem, and it's offering people a second debit card to help speed up the stimulus payment process. Meanwhile, Katie tells us she's called the IRS, her landlord, charity services, but no help so far.
No one is understanding. No one really cares. And so I don't know what my next steps are.
I contacted the company Intuit that runs TurboTax. In short, it says it is working tirelessly on a solution to these problems. It also says it knows how important this money is to Americans, and they're anxious to get it now, more so than ever. I'm 5 on Your Side investigator Jonathan Walsh.